So hi, I'm John EMDR Lawas. So I'm going to discuss the formal languages and its operations. So the first one is the union of languages. So let L1 and L2 be two languages defined using the same alphabet, which is they are the subset of the universal language. So it can be represented by this equation. L1 union of L2 is equal to X such that X is a subset of L1 or is a subset of L2. So the set of words from each one of the languages. So basically, they are the combined languages or pinag-add-add na languages from both L1 and L2. So mas maintindihan kung itong example. Siyan, given ka ng language A and B, which is containing PQ and R, yung A, tapos yung B, T, U, B. So, bali, yung union nila, parang sa discrete mathematics, equal lang sa PQ, R, T, and UV. So, balik kukunin nyo yung isa-isang elements dun sa set ng language. So, ito yung properties nila. Close operation, associative property, with neutral elements. So, bali, pag dinagdagan mo lang ng empty set, kunyari empty set plus a language equal to the language itself din. Tapos, ito, commutative. Yan. So, bali, yung A union B is equal to B union A. Then, so, idempotent siya. So, basically, balik tayo sa sample. Kunyari, ang set A ay PQR A. Tapos yung B ay TUV A. So, pag pinagsama sila, yung A, isa lang ilalagay niyong A kasi idempotent nga, di ba? Kaya nga, L plus L is equal to L itself. So, yun. The second is concatenation of languages. So, let L1 and L2 be two languages defined given the same alphabet, which is L1 and L2 is a subset of the universal language. The concatenation or product of two languages, L1 and L2, is represented by L.L2 and defined by the language. L concatenated L2 is equal to xy such that all x is a subset of L1 and y is a subset of L2. Yan. The set of words that consists of the concatenation of words of L1 with the words of L2. Valid definition for language is almost one element. In the case of the empty language, yung empty language multiplied by language equal to empty language. Parang any number multiplied by 0 is 0. So, ito, example. Yan, same given pa rin. Pero pag, kunyari, A concatenated B, yan ilalabas. Bali, yung PQ, multiply mo sa elements ng loob ng B. So, PQT, multiply niya sa UV, PUV, and then, yung R naman, yung multiply mo sa elements naman ng B ulit. Tapos, magkakaroon ka ng RT, and then RUV. So, question, parehas ba ang B concatenated A sa A concatenated B? Hindi. Kasi hindi siya commutative. Wala siyang commutative property. So, iba yung magiging sagot. Magiging TPQ, TR, tapos UVPQ and UVR. So, TPQ is not the same as PQT. Yan. Yan, properties niya, closed operation, associative property with the neutral element, distributive property with regard to the union. So, parang yun nga, with regard to the union niya, didistribute mo yung sa B. Pag B concatenate A naman, yung B didistribute mo doon sa A. So, next is powers of language. So, particular case of concatenation for only one language. Given ka ng isang language, tapos same siya ng concatenation, same siya ng product, pero ang gagawin mo, yung multiply mo siya with itself. So, I power of language, result of concatenating this language with itself I times, like I said. So, given the example, L raised to 1 is equal to language itself. Parang 2 raised to 1 is equal to 2 din, di ba? Tapos, Ito yung example. Ayan. Dapat, syempre, considered powers of language siya as long as yung power ay greater than 0. Ayan. Tapos, language raised to 0 is equal to empty language. Hindi siya parehas ng raised to 0 ng powers. So, yan, equal siya sa empty language. Okay. Mamaya example. So, ito yun. Ito yung sunod, positive closure of language. Yan. It is denoted by L plus, L raised to positive or plus. It's a language that consists of joining a language with L with its powers except L raised to 0 or yung empty language. So, yung empty language not included in the positive closure. So, ito yung equation. Yan. Di ba nga, language, all positive language. Yan. Tapos, yun yun ng lahat. Yun yun ng all positive powers except yan, empty language. Ayan, example, di ba? Same set of example. Tapos yan, yung A plus is equal to PQ, PQR, and so on. Basta ilang beses mo siyang i-multiply sa area niya. Okay? Tapos ito, yung closure, iteration or closure of language. So, kabaliktaran naman siya ng, well, hindi naman kabaliktaran, nung positive closure. Ito ay yung tinatawag na clean star or clean unitary operator, yung star or yung asterisk is denoted by this equation. So, dito, sa closure of language, kung sa positive closure of language, hindi kasama yung empty set, dito, kasama na siya. Ayan. So, ayan. Same example kanina, pero ang pinagkaiba lang niya, ayan, kasama na yung empty set. So, all positive powers of that language, including the empty set. So, lastly, ito yung dash operation with language, reflection of languages. So, the reflected or inverse language of L is represented by L raised to negative 1 and defined by the language. L raised to negative 1 is equal to X raised to negative 1 such that X is a subset of L. So, kahit i-raise mo siya sa negative 1, yung X subset pa rin siya ng L. It is a language that consists of every reflected word of L. Di ba nga, reflection, mirror. Parang i-mirror mo lang yung laman ng language or set of language na yun. Di ba? Kunyari, given ka ng language L na containing 1, 2, 3. Pag nireach mo sa negative 1, ang kakalabasan lang niya ay 3 to 1. So, that's all. Thank you.